Okay, so I am at the exhaust shop somewhere in Bangkok. And these guys, wow. As you can see, they do everything. And here is the guilty party. It is too long, so I'm cutting it 1 inch. And this lovely gentleman here, he's going to make me a adjustable bracket, so I can. So he's making me an adjustable bracket, so I can maneuver this around, so I can get exactly the right fit. It's only going to cost me 500 baht, which is about £12. Shorten this by 1 inch. Not bad. I mean, can't compare with that. And there is Lamina. Just painted it perfect to dry. So here you can get all this exhaust stuff done. I mean, you can get replacement back boxes. Okay, so I got the exhaust modified, still got some felt pen on there. Yeah, that'll burn off. Anyway, so I've shortened it 1 inch here and I've had a bracket made. So let's try and get this thing on, shall we? Got some extra bolts in here. We need to make sure that this is on nicely. So I'm not too happy with the angle. So what I'm going to do is move this bracket to the outside. I've made it slotted so I can pretty much adjust it. Also, in case the exhaust moves, there's a little bit of movement there. So that's why I've done it that way. It's not the most attractive, but it'll do. It'll do. We want it somewhere up there, don't we? This is not how it's going to be. This is a temporary solution because I do not have all of the bolts. Oh my God, where have you gone? There you are. Okay. Not sure about this. This is why you test and test fit. Otherwise you'd be riding down the road and the next thing you know, your back wheel gets caught. Of course, if you bought a genuine Abrakovich, like I did with the other ones, they just bolt straight on. But this is partly my fault because this exhaust is for an R15, which, I don't know if you know, is the sports version of this bike. And this is the naked version. And the pegs and a few other things are slightly different and has a different mounting bracket. Anyway, long story short, the exhaust is about 2 inches longer and it's a little bit lower, so that's why I've had to modify slightly. But I think we are there. Not the prettiest, but I mean, it's black. You can't really see it. I'm going to put the springs on in a second. Let's give her a test. Okay, so it comes with 2 silencers. One goes in here, one at the end. Now, I've taken one of them out, so it's only got one on the end. Sounds okay. All right, now I'm going to put the springs on and hopefully that'll be that. Okay, so I'm just going to go over all the bolts, make sure they're tight and nice. Now, there's obviously a foot-pound rating to tighten these on. I don't know what it is. I don't have the torque wrench. So I'm going to do them tight, but not too tight. Have a little bit of a ride. And then once the bike's cooled down, I'll check it again, make sure they're tight. And then if you look here, if you focus in the middle bit, now there's supposed to be springs holding it on. Now, because I've modified it, that's not happening. So I'm going to have to take it to the exhaust shop and have that hook moved over so it's nice and flush. I'm still not happy with the angle, so I'm going to have a spacer made to push out the exhaust a little bit more. But I mean, other than that, I think it's 2,500 baht, I cannot complain. It is very cheap. And to be honest with you, it sounds pretty good. So performance-wise, well, performance-wise, what do you expect? It's a 150. It's not going to set the world on fire. Oh yeah, that's on pretty tight. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to have a little quick whiz up and down, and I think that should be that. Have a quick do-over, make sure these are all on nicely. So I'm pretty tight. Oh God, yeah, that's on tight. Right, these springs are on nice. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, test ride time. Oh, I've got to be careful on this bad boy. I mean, you know. It's so slow. seems to be slower. Now that could be because the ECU is readjusting to the new exhaust. Or it could be because I'm used to riding a very big bike of a crap ton of torque, and we'll see. Anyway, so that is my Bod's Job super cheap copy Aprokovic. Success? I don't know. I'll get it tidied up, straightened out. Okay, so I took out the silencer from the back exhaust. Sounds pretty nasty. Yeah, I'm not very popular here as it is, and I think I've just made myself even less popular with the community. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to put the silencer back in, I think. What do you guys think? Too loud? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Next time.